Finley's the first. Nice.
What's up, Finn?
And other Finn and Armin. Make everyone's name rhyme. Make sure we're in this. Alright. We're changing up our location today, y'all.
New location.
Let's see. I want to be in the shot too. Did I get up? No, you don't have to do that. I'm just checking. Like what's behind us. Okay. Oh yeah, can we see Bernie?
No, the chair in the way.
The chair's in the way? Okay. We'll get shot with him. What is that? Yeah. The show's doing the show though. Oh, that live. Yeah.
That's I just called it
Going down. He was named after the clothing company, Armani. Did the tweet go up?
Yes.
You do it. You ready? Yo, what's up, people? How you guys doing?
What up, people? What up? What up?
Hey, so as you can see, we switched it up behind us.
New location.
I feel like it was getting a little cramped in my room, but also this might allow us to expand where we can push these chairs back, and I can do some ball handling moves or show you guys some like Euro steps or something like that. All right, so in the coming days, we might add stuff like that to the list as well. All right. First thing first is we have. A few people have been writing me saying, "Hey, what is the homework for today? My kid doesn't want to watch the show. Just tell him the homework." I'm like, well, the show is the homework, but also, it's not that long a show. So for them, I will say the homework in the very beginning. All right, we are 30 seconds in. Here's the homework for today and for this week. Are you guys ready? I won't hold you back any longer. All right, thank you for sticking around for 45 seconds to watch the homework. All right, the homework is you guys are gonna do a 9 to 5 job, but we'll make it about 9 to 4 for you guys. So 9 to 5. Keep track of the things for me too, just in case they ask questions. All right. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, you're gonna wake up if you're not already awake, and exactly at 9 o'clock. You're going to drop down and do 10 push-ups. All right? If you can't do 10, do 5. If you can easily do 10, then do 20. Don't do more than that. So 5, 10, or 20. All right? And every hour on the hour, you're going to do that many more push-ups. So for me, I did it last week with just 10. Every single hour, 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12, 1, 2, 3, and 4. At 4 o'clock is your last one. So just like a job, 9 to 5, you're gonna just drop down and do those push-ups. Now they do add up, and that's the thing, all right? And to add to that, we also have drink water. All right, you might think that this is small, but I told you guys before this is huge, all right? And I'll tell you guys why later. But during the course of the hour, you must drink at least a glass of water. Now, since it's 8 different hours. For the older people, you're recommended 8 glasses of water if you're in high school. If you are in middle school, the recommended amount is 6 or 7, between 6 and 7 glasses. If you're younger than that, the recommended is 5 glasses a day. All right. So in that time, if you're a young kid, drink about half a glass of water throughout the hour. Don't just chug it at the hour. Nah, like between 9 and 10. Slowly sip on that water till it's all gone. If you're a high schooler, make sure that it's an entire glass of water. For me, I have these water jugs, and they actually have times on them. And it says like what time I should be finished with it by. I bought 2 of them so that I could store one in the refrigerator and drink one all day, and then just switch them every single day. And again, we'll talk about that later. So that's the homework, and including with that homework is to videotape it somehow, some way. All right, we'll talk about that later as well. So you want to just take like a quick snapshot picture, or maybe a small video, like a 5 or 15-second video of you doing the push-ups every hour, and then string them together and put them into one long video. Even add the water, maybe getting lower or something like that. You can get creative, but show everyone that you did it that day. You only have to do it tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right, so that's just 3 days of doing that. If you want to do it longer, that's on you. But again, put a video together by Friday. That's your homework. Also, the workout card. Make sure that you're doing the workout card. The workout cards are located on Limitless Hoops. All right, but I'll show you a picture of the workout card later. So if you want to stick around for it, you can see it. But it's just do 50 push-ups. So if you're doing those push-ups for this week, you already got that down. All right. Do the 100 shots. If you don't have a basketball hoop, it's okay. Do the 5 minutes of ball handling, and then do 5 minutes of jump rope. That's the workout card. All right, so that's the homework. You do that every single day. That's the homework. All right, now we're going to start our show. We're going to mention the homework later on, show some images and stuff like that. But that's it. Any kind of questions? You want to give shout outs to anyone who's talking?
Let's see. Oh, what's up, Edward?
What's up, Edward? How you doing, man? He's a leader today for our Zoom thing. All right. What else do we have? Here we go. Let's go with April 20th, 420. All right, not like that. On April 20th, the books will arrive. All right, that's next week during the week. So we'll get those out to you guys. So the countdown has begun. The delivery will be tough. All right, but we'll take care of it. And actually, I have a picture of me planning out the route, the delivery route. I went on UPS.com. I had to go through all this stuff just to see the route. So this is me planning out the route right there. I drew that picture. I don't know if you guys can see my drawing or like my drawing. I got some mad skills. All right, so that's the entire East Bay area, and that's where we'll be going. All right, so know that I am doing all that for you guys, and I will get you guys your books, all right? Hella good drawing skills. Really, really good drawing skills. All right? So that's what we got. And so heads up for that. I'll deliver. I'll leave them outside. I'll wear gloves, maybe like a hazmat costume, whatever I got to do. I'll do it. All right, next thing. We have our Zoom workouts. Right after this, it's our first time doing Zoom workouts, and we have our leaders taking care of it for today. I can list all of them. We have Finley, Finn, Armand, Cam, Edward, Miles. Whoa, who's the last one? And Blake. There you go. Forgot about you. Sorry. So those 7 will be heading out the workout thing. Some of them are backups. Some of them are going to be switching around whenever they're needed or whatever. But they will be leading. Everyone else in the group meeting or whatever it's called will be muted, and I want those people to unmute theirs. No one else is allowed to unmute theirs. But in the beginning, you guys can talk. In the end, you guys can hang out. I'll leave that thing on for an extra 20 minutes. I don't care. All right, so you guys can shoot it around, show some trick shots. I don't care. What's that? What? Who? Evan Palmer?
Evan Palmer.
Nice. What's up, Ev? How you doing, man? All right, so that's what we'll be doing right after this. So at 5:30, this thing ends, and so at 5:45, that thing will begin. I'll hopefully start it around 5:35, but I promised everyone I would at least start the Zoom by 5:40. All right, so make sure that you guys go hard. Everyone will be working out. You will need your body. You need shoes on. Armand, all you Jerry, all you shoeless people. All right. Well, you will need a basketball or 2 basketballs if you have them. If you don't, it's okay. If you have 1 basketball, cool. But if you have 2, that's perfect. If you have none, that's okay. Well, we have alternate stuff for you guys to do. And then you also need a basket. If you don't have a basket, again, okay. So we're gonna have a shooting contest at the end. So a 3-minute shooting contest. Whoever can make the most. If you don't have a basket, then you watch and you cheer along. You can count. I'll unmute everybody so you guys can hear each other. So count out loud. All right. What else is there? I will send out the link. The link will be on our main website. All right. So 50allstars.com. You go to that at 5:35. The link will just appear in our Twitter timeline. If you have Twitter, or if you're subscribed via text, the text that will be sent to you. The push notification will be sent to you. Twitter is free. It's easy. You don't need to subscribe to everyone like Kanye West. You can just subscribe to us, and it's a perfect tool. All right, it's an amazing tool. The thing gets sent right to you. It's amazing. So get Twitter if you don't have it. But if you don't have it, sure, go to our website, wait for the link to just pop up, or go to limitlesshoops.com and wait for the link to pop up. Where are we next? We have. Oh yeah, we also for our homework we've been having the attendance points added, so you get 1 point if you just do the bare minimum, 2 if you do a little bit extra, or 3 if you're in the top 3. All right. Well, for the Zoom stuff, you can get another maximum 2 points. All right. So you can get up to 5 points a week. So every day that you come, consider it like a fourth of a point, right? Or no, I'm sorry, half a point. Yeah, and then whatever, like a third of, I don't know, something like that, somewhere in between a half and a fourth. Okay, so like 0.3%. And as you come, if you come to all 5 days, you're probably going to get like 1.5 points maybe. But if you work really, really hard, then you get your full 2 points. If you just show up and you're just like sleeping the whole time, well, then you get a point. If you only show up to 1 day, maybe you get half a point. So Kendrick will be the decider on that. All right. So make sure that you guys show off. Make sure that you guys show out. And he's watching.
Work hard.
All right? Work really, really hard for those things. All right, so you can get up to 5 points now, and that's about regular to our normal yearly routine, where Ian might get like 5 points a week. So maybe someone like the Rickmans might get like 5 points a week. Maybe Finn might get like 3 or 4. All right, so this will be up to that. So you guys, we're now receiving your points like you guys were before. So make sure you guys are working hard. Let's see, the homework in depth now. All right, so now to describe this thing. All right, again, I told you about my water bottles. All right, it's so important. It's so important to drink water, and it's also it's a major muscle gainer to do push-ups. It's probably the best workout known to man, I guess, besides just hooping all day. All right, but doing push-ups, it's easy. I mean, it gets the job done. It changes on how old you are. So if you're young, your body's lighter, so it's easier. If you're older, your body's heavier, so it's harder. All right. So what I do is I set an alarm on my watch, and I press it to an hour, and I do a countdown. As soon as it goes off, like vibrates, I drop down. I click repeat, and then I just drop down, do my push-ups, and then I sit back up and I continue my work. This will be great for those of you who are in school now, doing online school. The push-ups take nothing but about 10, 15 seconds. So no matter what you're doing, even like, I don't know, a test, push-ups. All right. And what it's going to do, what it does for me at least, is after a while, man, it starts hurting, right? I start, instead of the days being so long and drawn out, man, that time goes like that. I'm like, oh, is it time to do push-ups again? Dang. All right. So if you have like a 5-hour, 4-hour like work week where you're doing homework, that hour, those 4 hours are going to fly by now. All right. So do it every hour. Again, do it at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8 different hours. And during those hours, drink your water. All right. So slowly sip on it. Every 5 minutes or so, just drink some water until you finish that glass of water or that half a glass of water per hour. All right. Again, for me, I bought these off of Amazon. It lists the hours on here. You can see it, and it tells me when I should be at that particular hour. So by 2 o'clock, I should be right there. Obviously, I haven't drank enough today. All right. Colin and Tater here. What's up, guys? All right. Next thing. So again, that's the homework. And for the water thing, I wanted to show you guys the benefits of water. When you combine water, drinking water, and also doing push-ups, it does a very special thing for you, okay? One, it does 4 major things. There's some other benefits too, like it can make your skin look better, things like that. It can help your lungs out, help your immunity out, things like that. All right? But for this, first thing first is you won't get tired as fast. All right? Your stamina will be built because of the water intake and all the push-ups adding energy to your body. All right, so you won't get tired as fast. All right, so this is actually a big thing that steroids do. Very strange. You know, steroids are bad, right? Well, steroids, they don't make you stronger. Steroids do this. When you lift weights and work out, you take the steroids, and then what they do is they allow you to lift more so that you're not tired. Well, steroids are illegal, but water is very legal. Just not Dasani water. Don't get Dasani water. All right. So it makes you recover faster. So drink water. Next thing is, it increases your tolerance for pain. So when you get injured, you won't feel pain. I mean, you'll be less likely to feel pain. So if you're the type to not drink water, you're probably the type to always get hurt. All right. So drink water. It makes you. It doesn't make you Wolverine or anything, but you won't feel pain. All right. Other thing it does, the old muscles right there, and it energizes your muscles. It brings them up, so it activates your muscles and has them go, so you guys can do more energetic, more powerful things. And the last thing that water does is it lubricates your joints. All right, and our joints are these hinge-like things, okay? And in basketball, the major joint is the knee, because that's the one that always gets injured. But if it's lubricated, like the water is literally going in there, right, and it's lubricated, you're much more likely to move it without any problems, and then you're less likely to get injured. So water is an extremely important thing. I know that the parents out there are hyped that I brought up water. So that's our challenge this week. I'll explain it again toward the end, all right, but that's what we're doing, all right? Attendance leaders. As we move along, attendance leaders. We added the attendance points. And we are at here for the elementary. Leandre has passed Gabby Rickman. All right, moving on up. Congratulations, Leandre. All right, make sure that you keep working. I told the Rickmans about this, so now they know. So heads up. Speaking of Rickmans, Troy Rickman is about to be passed by Finn Kaufman. All right, so Finn, keep working. We also have Amana and Blake Rye behind you, and Ren catching up as well. For high school, we have about the same leaders. Andre's up there, and Ben is still a leader up there. Ian's kind of catching him a little bit. Overall leaders, all right, is again our all-time list. Our all-time leaders, of course, is Ian Salmon right there, and Ben nowhere near Ian, but Ian has not been checking in, but it's okay. So he's missing some attendance points, so he needs to get those. Leandre though is leading the entire thing, tied with Gabby or up there with Gabby, tied. There you go. All right. So those are our leaders. Make sure that you care about the leaderboard. Make sure that you want to be on the leaderboard, okay? Because showing up is half the battle, but just kicking everyone's butt. All right. So make sure that you're there. For this week, we have down low. I think that was actually last week's. I need to update that. Sorry about that. But this week's leaders about the same thing. All right, so I'll update this little scroll list later. That's my apologies, but it was the same people except we added some more people. Do you have that list? You want to get that list for a second? All right, he'll tell you the people for this week in a second. I still see that some of you guys haven't been posting, but more have. It was about 14 people this week. All right. When I was a player, I made sure that my coaches saw me. All right. Tell me who the people were.
So, Finn, Cam, and Blake, top 3.
Nice job.
Ren, Gavin, Edward, Momo, Leandre, Armand.
You guys got extra credits. So you guys got 2 points.
And then Jerry, Finley Chastain, Ian, and Andre.
You guys got 1 point for doing the bare minimum. Again, you don't want to be the bare minimum, but at least do that, so we appreciate that. And that's where we are. So again, like I was saying, back in college, I would work out at 10 o'clock in the morning on game days especially because I knew that the coach was there. I wasn't just going to work out at like 2 when he wasn't there. I made sure that he saw me, and because of that, he played me. I mean, I averaged 5 points a game only. I played 40 minutes a game, the entire game. They never took me out. They played me position to position to position. Never took me out because he trusted me. All right, so will I trust you? I don't know. All right, so show me that you're working out. How about your high school coach? Does he know that you work out? All right, well, make sure that he does because it's going to add faith. How about your teammates? All right, and not only that, it's going to inspire others. It's going to push others. So I know I've said this so many times, but there's nothing more great about the game than inspiration, all right, and inspiring other people. Just in the stands, on your team, within yourself, all right, inspiring other people. And some of you guys might not be natural-born leaders, okay, and I understand that. All right, fate is basically stopping you from being a leader. It's like, no, you're not a leader. Well, I say screw fate. Do it anyways, all right? If you're not a natural-born leader and you don't feel like doing all this stuff that I'm telling you to do it anyways. All right, become amazing anyways. You're not supposed to be a great basketball player. Do it anyways. All right, fate will hate you for it. People will think that you're kind of weird for it, but you'll be there and you'll be doing stuff like Matthew Dellavedova in the NBA basketball league right now. They make fun of him for being like whatever. No, he's in the NBA. You're not. All right, they always do that to him. So you'll understand what I'm saying when you're about 30 years old. You'll be like, oh yeah, I get it. John was saying to do this stuff. No, how about you just get it now? I don't care about 30 years from now, or when you're 30. I don't care about that. It's too late. Get it now. Even if you don't understand it, just do it. All right? So when you're 30, then you don't have regrets. All right? Kobe Bryant was known as a very selfish player. All right? I hate to talk bad about him, but even what he did, he cared so much about the game that he constantly helped other players in the league. All right? He made sure that he made sure to inspire the next generation. So he was always putting together clips of himself from high school on. I heard when what's his name, Morrison. Adam Morrison, when he got cut from the team, Kobe Bryant went out of his way to get a soccer jersey signed by the dude's favorite soccer player just to give it to him. Like Kobe cared, right? He cared a lot. So even the most selfish dude ever cared about the game, and he cared about pushing the game forward. So if you guys want to be that person, like Finley Chastain, I need you to document everything that you're doing. So when, like 10, 20 years from now, when a little girl like you wants to be you, she has a formula. She has inspiration. All right. So you guys, don't be selfish if you're working out and not posting it. So please post. What else is there? Cam's Quarantine Horse Challenge has been going well. I've been watching you guys. I make sure that you guys look through our playlist to see those challenges. Just label it horse challenge or something like that, or I'm copying someone's shot. Yeah. That was all you guys. You guys can do whatever you want. Seriously, it's great. All right, we have a phone call now with a guy who has been in our program for a while. All right, and he is one of our hardest workers. It just got added to our Hall of Fame list. All right, we have a list of questions for him. Let's try to get him on the line real quick. Here we go. Where is he at? Is he gonna answer?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Ben? How you doing, man?
On the show?
Oh, you on the court too? Of course you're on the court.
Yeah.
Nice.
On the court. I was just I got out here to shoot around, get away from the family, talk to you guys, you know.
All right. Is that your friend standing in the middle of the court?
What's that guy's name?
I got this thing on Amazon. It's so cool. Like, it's like a virtual little defender. And
you drew a picture of Kendrick on there?
That's when I had hair.
No, so it's just this thing that I got on Amazon. It's a little broken, as you can see, but like it's I shoot over it, I drive past it,
dunk on it.
I dunk on it. Oh yeah, of course.
You can't dunk.
All the time.
All right, now your nickname is 2K Ben. We even have it up on the screen. All right, Ben 2K Levy. All right, how did you get that nickname, and do you deserve it?
Well, I think everyone found out that I played NBA 2K a lot, and then I started doing the moves that I did in NBA 2K, like in games, like stupid like little step back moves, tons of crosses.
Yeah.
And then I think I deserve it because I still do those moves a lot. Not to say, sometimes they work, but like, yeah, I still do them. So, I mean, I'd say I deserve the name.
All right, I like it. You got one? What is one of your favorite games that you've ever played in our program, outside of our program, by yourself, whatever?
That's tough. I gotta say, it was that one in San Diego where we had Fafa. I hit like 4 threes. Now I was just going, and then we were all just having a good time. I mean, they were a lot better than us, but we definitely put up a fight.
Okay, put the camera down so we can see your face, homie. Man. There you go.
Yeah, I'd say that one and the third game in Houston.
Okay. The rebound game. The rebound game. All right, you got one?
Favorite player and why?
Ooh.
Outside of us.
James Harden, because he's just unguardable. Like nobody can really keep up with him. He's like kind of awkward, kind of unique. Like the moves that he does are just different from everybody else, and they work. He understands the rules of the game very well. His beard is awesome, so I think that's cool. And yeah, I just think if anyone can just be different and just thrive at something differently than everyone else, I think that's super cool.
Okay. So are you, what is missing? What is your game missing?
Well, dunking would be nice. I'd say, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say,
like, what if you added to your game would make you a much better player?
Oh, just overall playmaking. Just like being able to see where everyone is, being able to throw good passes at the right time.
Okay, and what are you doing right now to improve on that?
Two-parter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm doing 5 minutes of dribbling a day. That's what I was just about to do. So I'm working on my dribbling. My passing is a little tough. It's a little tough to do by yourself. But what I did is I put up this X on the wall, and I just kind of throw passes at it. Behind the back passes and stuff. So I'll just like throw the ball at it.
Okay, I can imagine. Don't worry about it.
Well, so One of the big questions: will you make it to the Zoom workout?
To the Zoom workout?
Yeah.
When is it?
Right after this.
Right after this.
At 5:40, you'll get a tweet, text about it. Check our website for the link as well. And then you show up, and then you do what we're gonna do for about 15 minutes. Nothing hard, like just jump rope and stuff like that, right on your court.
I did jump up today. I'll do it again. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we will see you then.
We're looking forward to seeing you.
And I have a last question. You don't even need to answer it. Is do you have any desire to ever post your workouts to help everyone else out and to compete? And are you more or less competitive than Finn Kaufman, who says no one will post more than him and he will outdo anyone?
I actually just filmed like a couple days ago a workout that I did with Max, like a core workout.
Oh no! I asked, are you more or less competitive than Finn Kaufman?
At that?
At basketball. He says I will post. I will show everyone that I'm working out the most. Are you more competitive than that, or is that a little too competitive? He's gonna show everyone. Like, why you gotta show everyone? Can you just do it and shut up about it? He's that competitive, and he says no one will outpost him.
I don't think I'm that competitive.
That's okay. It happens. Hey, Ben Kaufman is the man. Don't worry about it. But hey, Ben, we will see you at the Zoom workout. Thank you for talking to us, man.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you guys at the workout.
And nice hair.
Oh, yeah, I need a haircut.
Did you blow it out a little bit?
Yeah, it's flowing. You know?
All right, man. We'll talk to you. Thanks a lot, Ben.
2K Ben.
Yeah.
What? Good job. All right, that was Ben Levy. I like to give him crap because that is the way that he's pushed. Watch, he'll probably work for the next 8 hours now because that's how he is. So that's that. Make sure that you guys follow us from here to there soon. I'm gonna go over the homework again, and then we're just going to just leave from here and head right over to the Zoom thing, and then I'll send out the links and we'll get that thing started. All right. So it might be a little chaotic the first day, but we're going to get better and better. I actually have the leaders leading it, so you guys will see how that will go. What's up?
Max said he's been beating Ben in his workouts. His brothers.
Oh, his brother's on there? There you go. Max Levy's taking care of business. Thank you, Max, for kicking his ass. I mean, butt. Beep. We need a beeper on this thing. We need a beeper. All right, so the homework. All right, the homework for today, or for this week, is drink water and do push-ups hourly. All right? Drink water and do push-ups hourly. And create a 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. video for our playlist. All right? The water and push-ups, and then create the video for our playlist. The last one is do the workout card. Now, for the homework, for the workout card, it's these things. All right? It's you dribble for 5 minutes every day. If you're a high schooler, by the way, this is twice as much. So you do 10 minutes, 50 push-ups. If you're young, if you're a high schooler, it's 100. The jump rope for 5 minutes. If you're a high schooler, it's 10 minutes. And if you and it's 100 jump shots. You can make them or shoot them if you're really young. Just make them. And if you're a high schooler, it's 200. So that's the workout for the week. You guys do all those things. Now, like Armand said, he said, oh, this workout's too easy. Okay, Armand, post it all. I want to see you doing every single one of those things. That'll be amazing. All right?
And Gavin, yes, the workout is 15 minutes. Around 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 20. It depends on how long that we take to talk. All right. You get 3 points, 2 points, or 1 point, and then don't forget about the Zoom stuff. All right, the Zoom workouts Monday through Friday, 5:45. Hopefully it lasts about 15 minutes, and you get a max 2 points for that. So that's a lot of stuff, all right? But we are ready to take care of it. So let's make sure you guys do all that stuff. I know that's a lot. Now, realize this. In the Zoom workout, we have a lot of little kids coming. All right, this thing that we're asking you to do right now for this homework and the videos, all that stuff, that's hard. I mean, I know some of you guys can't even do it. Like, I had to help Jerry through it, but he figured it out. It's really hard. Imagine being a second grader trying to do it. I think that we scared them off. We scared off a lot of them, except for Leandre and kind of Elliot. Mm-hmm. All right, so we scared them off. It was too hard for them. This Zoom thing is not too hard for them. So let's see you guys come in and kick its butt. And you guys should feel honored that we're trusting you to do this much work, that we're allowing you to do this much work. All right? So realize it's not the easiest thing in the world. This thing is hard that you guys are doing. and I want you guys to keep doing it. I don't think any program's requiring so much of their kids. So that's a lot. Now the Zoom workout is about what everyone's else is doing. So we're also going to add some regular stuff. All right, so heads up for the link. Again, go to our website. Please don't text me during this time because I'm going to be rushing trying to transform this place into the Zoom workout. So heads up for that, and that's about it. Any questions real quick? I got about 30 seconds. It says, yeah, it might last 6 to 6:15 just because, I don't know, we might mess up. So I just put that on there. And I'll leave it open till 6:15 so you guys can play shooting games, stuff like that. Cam here, I got him. Anything else? Only 15 minutes. The 4 granny threes in a row. Oh, man. Hit 4 granny threes in a row. All right. Well, anyways, we will see you guys soon. All right. And let me rev up the music real quick so we can have our outros. Anyone notice our outros? I noticed that Finn caught the Pink Panther reference. That was great. All right. So, anyways, you guys, we'll see you in a second on the other side. Peace. Oh, yes. All right, let's do this. You want to get those lights and turn off lights. Don't shut the umbrella, and then turn on the main light. Turn on the main light first, though. All right, Alexa, turn on the light. Oh, sound
Yeah, we're